Hey guys, what's up? This is Matthew Davis Media once again. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time it is going to be on Good Boys. Now, Good Boys is from Good Universe Productions, and this is a movie about three boys who get invited to a kissing party at middle schoolers or elementary school, a kissing party, and they want to learn how to kiss. So from there, they spy on their neighbors, but one of the kids has a drone that his dad doesn't want him touching, and when they use the drone, the two girls steal it from them, so they have to get it back before his dad finds out, so they can go to the kissing party, so he won't get grounded. Because there's a girl that the main character Max likes, and from there they go on an adventure and try to, they make a deal with the girls because they have this stuff that they need to use for their party, and from there it just gets kind of crazy. The kids swear a lot, and then once in a while they'll start drinking, and they try out stuff that that they wouldn't be able to do for another 10 years or so. Basically, this is a live action version of South Park. This is the closest thing to a live action version of South Park, because when you look at this is immediately going to remind you of South Park. I'm not the only one, tons of reviewers compared this to South Park, and I'm comparing this to South Park as well. But I was looking forward to this movie. For one thing, I think Good Universe has done a great job with their comedy films. For the most part, I mean, they gave us Neighbors. This year they gave us Long Shot and Blockers, which I surprisingly really enjoyed. And The Disaster Artist, which I think is their best film by far. So yeah, they made some pretty good comedy films. A Sausage Party, even though that's kind of a divisive. Actually, did Good Universe even do that one? All that I know is that Seth Rogen is in it, and Seth Rogen's part of Good Universe. So I was looking forward to this film, and this movie had me laughing quite a bit. I had a great time with this movie. Yeah, basically, you might find, for one thing, it's definitely not anything new. I mean, it's a raunch com. It involves three boys swearing a lot, but you have Jacob Tremblay, or I don't know. What's his last name again? Tremblay. Jacob Tremblay. Yeah, I've seen him in other movies like The Predator, Wonder, Room, Smurfs 2. Yeah, which was, I think, his debut of acting. But hey, he's gotten better down the line. Anyways, three boys were great in this movie. What I really liked the most about this was, they're known as the Beanbag Boys, and basically, they've known each other since kindergarten, and they developed their friendship really well in this. And it shows that they really do care for one another, and, they don't want to leave each other behind, and that's really where the message comes to for the most part. And I think that the message that they used in this movie will really speak to you a lot. But, this is something that, is definitely not for everyone. I mean, they're aware that, kids might see this movie and think, oh, kids are the main stars of this movie. So, this must be, but nope, they put the R rating really big on that poster. So you'll know this movie is not for your little ones at all. Honestly, this movie wasn't as raunchy as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it does have a few moments, but, for the most part, the raunchy stuff is kind of brief. Like, there's no, big, gross-out sexual scenes or anything like that. So, it basically comes from, the kids just swear a lot. And basically, the jokes do kind of get repetitive a little bit, but, hey, I can say that I thought, the last 20 minutes of this movie really hit me. I mean, it had heart to it, it had charm to it, and honestly, all in all, it was a really fun time, and if this is the best thing we're going to get to live-action South Park, even though, one of the South Park boys is missing in this movie, then I think they really nailed it off. Overall, Good Boys is definitely not going to be for everyone. It's a sweet, it's a funny, and it's for the most part really enjoyable raunch com that has less raunch and more of the humorous approach of, having a good message that people for the most part will definitely find to be one of the best aspects of this movie. And for the most part, I was laughing a lot throughout the film. While it's definitely not as, it didn't really take for as much as an original approach as something like Booksmart or it didn't really have, the chemistry of the characters as well put as, Long Shot. It's definitely not the best comedy of the year, but it's definitely one of the funniest comedies of the year. Just, for the most part, it manages to be what it tries to be and succeeds at it. All in all, solidly enough. I'm gonna give Good Boys a 4 out of 5. So yeah, all in all, it was what I was hoping for it to be, and I wasn't really disappointed by it. So yeah, I was anticipating this, and for the most part, it gave me exactly what I wanted and what I expected. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I have 2 more reviews I want to give, probably tomorrow, but I'm kind of delaying a little bit because I have other stuff going on right now, but I repeat myself a lot. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Ward out.